So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, I made two new teams for the Clash and Ambush Kaido. And yeah, it will be showcasing, once again, the two new versus Legend, versus Ace and versus Akainu. We're starting versus Ace. For those who don't know, this content can only be... you can only use strength and quick units against this content. And all of the bosses are strengths. You will mainly be building strength-based teams. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, this was a challenge for both of them, because these versus units are not optimal for this content. Because this content has some obscure mechanics, like for the raid, your captain will be blown away after stage 4, which is the reason why Frankie is good here, since his captain action stops him from getting blown away. And you can't use ore boost on stage 5 on both the raid and the ambush, which makes units like versus Ace a lot worse. So yeah, we end up having to use one unboosted unit, which is the V1 Snake Man, who has a great special for this event in general. But we can actually combine his chain boost with versus Ace's versus special, or normal special, which has a chain set, so you can combine those two for more damage. So yeah, stall one turn to get rid of the stun. Now we used almost all of the specials, really. And yeah, that versus Akainu is for next stage. And yeah, we use Morley here. He does remove resilience, which will be very useful for next stage, and we do get the death down here. So yeah, we used the Frankie captain action there, so we avoided the blow away. So yeah, for this stage we'll use Ace's versus special, gets full board of strength orbs through block. Now we can use Ace special to get the chain set. Frankie special for attack boost. He also has the Nami support, we remove the spear, and yeah, this will be doing a ton of damage. It will be a very easy kill. So yeah, moving on to the ambush. I wouldn't say that it's fun to team build for this, mainly because of the blow away. It makes it super restrictive. And yeah, using like versus Ace makes it even worse, since yeah, you can only use free spirit and shooters. And yeah, that limitation normally is pretty fair, but yeah, once you get to like, you can only use these two colors, you have to deal with these mechanics, and you can only use these two classes, it really piles up a lot. And yeah, moving on to the ambush, we're going to stall a bit in the beginning for CD. So I'm going to try and stay here for a few turns. Like, you don't want to take too much damage in this content since you can't really heal, so yeah, I'm trying to optimize how little damage I take. So yeah, we'll take down this guy now. And now we take out the turtle and we move on to the next stage. And yeah, Frankie's captain action is actually useful for this stage, so it's not only good for the ambush. But yeah, as you see, like on this stage, we can deal with all these mobs at once. Since his captain action lets you hit all enemies at once, like it depends on the classes of your crewmates, but yeah, that's the basic gist of it. And yeah, this is the most important turn here. we need to take out all these Dex guys, or all these guys without a barrier in one turn, or the run is over. So I need to do some manual targeting. Here we go. So yeah, the best teams for this content are those that don't really have to worry about this stage, I'd say. I made a very good team for this back in the day. So I guess I link it below. I still think it's a lot better than these two teams. These are mostly showcases. And yeah, I'll be using most specials here. We use Frankie first for attack boost. Then we use Snake Man, Orb Boost, Full Orb Manip thanks to Akino support. Remove the Burn. Remove the Resilience. And yeah, we can take care of this stage now. Just need to hit 3 perfects, should be easy enough. And yeah, final stage. And yeah, for the final stage here, you can only use 2 specials. So yeah, we've saved 2 of them. We will carry over the Chain Boost and Orb Boost from V1 Snake Man. So we'll use versus Aces versus Special full board of Strength Orbs. So we can get the Chain Set that stacks with the Chain Boost. And we get Attack Boost from Rumble Ace and remove the damage threshold. So yeah, we can just use the Captain action now, target Kaido and kill the mobs while we do it. So yeah, it's not a bad team, it's just stage 3 for damage that is annoying. Moving on to our versus Akainu team, and this is a pretty weird team. He's definitely not optimal for this content in any way. But that's like the fun, like I'm almost more excited to use versus Akainu for content he's not good against than when he's good. I just, yeah, work like that. So yeah, why is he not good for this? Like, the main reason he's not good is because he's quick. Quick is not good for this content. Secondly, there's just no room to stall, especially against the ambush. And you just need to stall a bit for CD. And then it was just hard to find a good partner for him as a captain. I ended up settling for versus Kaido, which is even worse for versus Akino, since versus Kaido doesn't boost quick. But yet it's what it is. We'll basically just have 4 units that do any real damage here. But yeah, my main focus here was just make a team that can beat this, that has versus Akino as Frank captain, and yeah, we succeeded with that. It's not pretty, but it works. And yeah, Jack burns himself. Setting up for final stage here. Remove the block orbs with versus Akino special. And yeah, we use the CP9 here. The CP9 is great for this content in general. And luckily they are driven, so they work with versus Akino. Yeah, easy kill. And yeah, I'm not saving up any orbs for burn, it's not needed for this. So yeah, or a block orb manip and attack boost from versus Kaido. We'll get a conditional from Miyoki and Perona. The Akino support is not for this raid, it's for the ambush. Zoro for color affinity. Also removed the spear with Nami support. And yeah, this will be a comfortable kill. And yeah, moving on to the ambush. So yeah, Miyok Perona are also subpar on this team since Akainu only boosts Powerhouse on Driven, and not all Miyok Perona forms are Driven, it's just the Duo form and Perona form. Mihawk is Cerebral and Slasher. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, luckily it didn't end up mattering too much, like we just do so much damage with all the buffs, and like final stage we set up so we have Miyok Perona and Duo form, so. But yeah, now you see what I'm talking about when I say that you can't really stall with versus Akainu for this. Like you can stall, but only for the number of turns you can go without getting hit, because when you get hit, you will just kill. So yeah, I'm eating some orbs here for the burn. I doubt I'll be able to use the burn. And yeah, we have to get hit here sadly, but at least we reduce damage by taking out the goons in the back. Thankfully we have a lot of HP, which helps. Another reason why versus Kaido is good for this is because his seed reduction, of course. Since we can't stall a lot, then that helps us getting ready anyway. So yeah, same thing here, we're going to take him out in one turn. So we need to do some manual targeting. Easy. Moving on. And yeah, versus Kaido also has his... Like, we remove resilience now with CP9, otherwise his captain build will have gone around the resilience too, so... But yeah, I didn't end up using versus Akainu versus special, so yeah, stalling for the orbs wasn't really necessary. Like, if I used it now, I'd carry it over to next stage, and I don't want the burn conditional next stage, I want the Miyok Perona conditional. So if I use the versus special now, that will block my own. Like, I can't burn next stage in one turn, so... So the only reason Miyok Perona works here is because there's multiple mobs, and yeah, Miyok Perona's conditional obviously works against full immunity as long as there's more than one enemy. But yes, Zoro, remove the damage threshold, color affinity. We carried over the orb boost from versus Kaido special. We get the conditional from Miyok Perona, remove block orbs. We want Akainu support, so we also get an attack boost. So yeah, this will do a ton of damage. Yeah, we'll just one hit there, one KO. But yeah, those are my new Clash and Ambush Kaido teams. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.